My third and final altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you is a bit of VeChain, a bit of VET coming through here. As you can see, guys, we do have this gray box zone that we were talking about before last week, because it is the very crucial reversal point from May when we had that huge crash to the downside. In terms of the reversal point, I'm talking about these lower highs, right? These lower highs from these all-time high, very, very crucial, very, very crucial in terms of resistance there. We have actually seen us actually bang past that. In terms of this uptrend, we've seen us bang past that and find support. Very good stuff indeed. And we are talking about this activation of this lovely ascending triangle to the upside there. In terms of a level of support, we've got an upward sloping support line here. We've got the resistance points coming through here in terms of these horizontals here. Very, very good for a breakout scenario, which we're currently in the midst of, right? Currently hit to take profits at this point in time. Entry point around this at $14.66 there. And then from there, just basically riding that wave all the way up, stagger and take profits as you go, guys, just because we know if we have that reversal in the price, if we have reversal at any of these horizontals here, back down to entry, we're going to get stopped out. It's absolutely fine, guys. We've already made cold, hard cash. It's not the end of the world. But if it does run, we're going to get a 42% gain there. It's going to be really, really, really silly. Really silly. Really good, actually. Really, really good. But in terms of the next horizontal that we are looking for, it is going to be around this 18 cents there. So yeah, quite ambitious to go from 16 cents and 54.6, which we're currently trading at this point in time, all the way up to that $18 cents and 13 there. Still quite a big jump. And this is why we're staggering those take profits. We've already taken profit twice. At the end of the day, it's already a successful trade, right? It's already a successful trade. But yeah, in terms of a breakout target for VeChain right now, the target point is actually going to be to the top side here of a price prediction of around 20 cents there. 20 cents VeChain, nowhere near all-time highs as of yet. I think all-time highs are around 26, 27. Yeah, 27.9 there. That's definitely an all-time high point that we probably will find some resistance from there. I think there's rumors in the air. Rumors in the air, guys. We know the score. Sell the news, buy the rumors. Sell the news, buy the rumors. As you can see, the rumors in the air for VeChain at this point in time. Some sort of Coca-Cola collaboration coming through. Some sort of Coca-Cola collaboration. So yeah, if this is actually coming to fruition there, money, progression, cash. So yeah, it's going to be looking very, very good if that is going to actually come out there. And yeah, just a rumor in the air at this point in time. Nothing actually factually announced, right? I'm not new to crypto, but your channel is great. I do appreciate that. I've only been streaming for around 5 months. I think this channel's been going. So yeah. And we do have a very nice, tightly knitted community as well. I mean, if you did want to join the Telegram as well, we're in there all the time doing TA and discussing crypto. So yeah, it's a very nice community as well. And yeah, Tom, I will get to CKB for you. I'm just going to get through to finishing this VeChain. As you can see there, guys, let's move down to the 4 hour here for VeChain, the midterm. As you can see, very, very nice uptrend here, really quite progressive. You can see basically the levels of resistance that we are currently finding all the way along this zone, right? All the way along this zone, very, very, very strong in terms of resistance there. But we've tested this multiple times here. We're coming up to test this again. If we were going to actually lose this upward sloping more, you could say parallel channel. You could say rising wedge pattern there. Yeah, you could actually go parallel channel there, or you could go rising wedge. We know rising wedges, guys, they tend to usually break to the downside, which obviously isn't progressive here for this long position. But if it is going to be parallel channel there, which could be either, we could be looking at a breakout to the upside, right? The breakout to the upside scenario there is obviously going to be very, very good here for our long position now. And that's going to be, in terms of a price prediction, near enough all the way up to that target of around that 20 cents there. So yeah, it's definitely something to be looking out for there for the future there. Very, very interesting stuff. In terms of prediction there, it's going to be around a 19% gain there if that is going to come into fruition there for a breakout scenario. For you guys that probably aren't into this breakout scenario already, you could be looking at another one coming through there if you were itching to jump on the VeChain train in a sense, right? But yeah, definitely something to be looking out for there for the future. In terms of moving averages and volume weighted ATR bands and pivot points and stuff like that, here the WOD machine's coming through here. You can see this volume weighted ATR band. You can see the resistance that we actually find along this zone. We've actually banged it above that, guys. And when we're above the volume weighted ATR band, probably not going to be for a while there. When we're above the volume weighted ATR band, you can see actually we signify quite a very strong uptrend if we can hold that level of support. So yeah, it's definitely a very progressive thing right now to be thinking about for VeChain there, congruently with that breakout scenario of that parallel channel, and also the current long position that I'm currently in, right? So yeah, very, very good. Clearing highs as well there, really, really good, setting higher highs in terms of this uptrend. which is obviously very bullish as well there. So yeah, looking very, very bullish for VeChain. Really, really quite good. Hopefully we can have that continuation to the upside from there. Moving on to the short term for VeChain right now. We are currently sat in this range here. We could be looking at a minor sort of breakout scenario actually. When I say we're sat in this sort of range there, we've got a nice horizontal coming through there, and also a lovely horizontal coming through on this lower side as well. And this is obviously signifying, guys, a symmetrical, a parallel channel coming through there. We've got a parallel channel coming through there, as you can see there, guys. Very, very nice stuff indeed. This is basically a micro range that we were playing around in. Now, you can see we're actually in this sort of breakout scenario here, which could actually be a breakout and then another breakout on the midterm time frame, which is what we were looking for right now. As you can see, guys, the measure move for this is not going to be huge. It's not going to be the biggest thing in the world, but it could, as I said, signify another breakout on the longer term time frame. So it's really quite good actually to see this. It's just another sign that the VeChain is going to be even more bullish. But what I would say here is there is definite take profit points all the way along this sort of zone, right? All the way along, because there's definite points of reversal to be thinking about. But yeah, overall for that measure move in terms of that breakout scenario, it's going to be around a 7.19% gain there. Really quite good. But yeah, that's going to be your update today for my last altcoin of the day on VeChain.